Hi everyone, it's Nicole here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Finally, I'm filming a houseplant tour video. I've added a lot of new plants in my collection in 2022 and also the beginning of 2023. So I'm very excited to share with you all the new plants that I got and also show you my entire plant collection. Before we get started, I would like to thank today's video sponsor, FlexiSpot. This is my new FlexiSpot E7 height adjustable standing desk. One thing that stands out from so many standing desks in the market is its stability. When I adjust it to a standing position, it doesn't wobble at all. It barely shakes even when I push it hard. This desk can hold up to 355 pounds. The average weight of a refrigerator is between 300 and 350 pounds. So yeah, technically, you can put a refrigerator on this desk and it will still work. If you're looking for super stability, check out their 4-leg standing desk E7Q, which is rock solid. E7 is a game changer. The biggest selling point for me is how adjustable the desk is. Most adjustable desks cater to only people of average height. However, I'm a shorter person, only 5'1", and this desk is able to adjust it low enough that it's ergonomically comfortable when I'm sitting. The desk has gradual and controllable heights through a wide range. This desk can go higher than what my 6'2" husband needs when he stands, meaning this desk can work for people taller than him. I really like this desk and I recommend it to everyone. I also got cable management, drawer, monitor arms, and monitor stand workstation. They offer a 30-day risk-free return policy and a 15-year warranty. If you want to try it out, definitely check out the link in the description box. And if you use my code SN50, you'll get $50 off of your entire purchase that is over $500. Alright, let's get back to our houseplant tour. All of my plants live by the windows, and here is my living room. This is the east-facing windows. Behind the blackout curtain, I have a pink passion lipstick plant. I picked it up last year from Lowe's. It is about to bloom. I really like the color. It is so gentle. Very cute baby pink. And I have a variegated Hoya compacta picked up at Walmart two years ago. I sprayed some sulfur to prevent mites, and that's why it's not looking very hot. And string of pearls, variegated string of hearts. I have a peperomia beetle. It is blooming. I don't like the flowers that much, so I'm going to trim it off, maybe this weekend. And right above the peperomia, I have a variegated lipstick plant. It looks more variegated in summertime due to the stronger light. And moving to the left side, I have a Hoya compacta. I also got this plant from Lowe's. It's grown so much. And Hoya curtisii, Hoya crinkle 8, my lemon lime philodendron. Love the pop of color. Look, it really stands out. And then my Hoya Chelsea, also picked it up at Lowe's. So here is my living room. Now I want to take you all to the basement. This is my son's play area. Apparently, he just finished playing, so waiting for me to clean this up. I do have a few plants here since there are 2 windows. These 2 windows are east-facing, but it does not get a lot of light due to some bushes right there. Very hard to see because it's dark out. So I have some orchids. These are the orchids that I got from Walmart for $1.69 each. Crazy price.
I post it on Instagram and Facebook, so if you want to see my plant finds or any crazy deals, make sure you follow me. And I also got 2 Welfen. I got them recently at Costco. They are 2 for $24.99. Very good price. Pretty big, very thick. I really like them. 1 for me, 1 for a friend. So yeah. This is another window. It looks so good until, yeah, all the messes. Okay. I put a clear hanging shelf here. If you guys are interested, I will put the link in the description box. I really like how it turns out. This is my Philodendron Birkin. I picked it up at Home Depot last year. They were having 3 plants for $10 sale, so I thought that's a very good price. And then I have a Peperomia. This is an imported plant. Ooh, so cute. I cannot remember the name of it. Very similar to elongata, but it's not. It has a little bit variegation on this leaf. Yeah, it just went off. I like it. I think it's so cute. And then I have this Caladium magnificum. I think it's a very pretty plant, and so far it's pretty easy. Yeah, here is the name. It doesn't require high humidity, so yeah, I really like it. Here we have an Anthurium, Variegated. I'm sure I said it wrong. I don't want to take it out because it's hard for me to put it back. It looks like a cabbage, but I like it. The leaves are on the thicker side, feels like leather, so I think it's a very interesting plant. And I have an Monstera Thai constellation. Although this leaf really makes me think, okay, are you an elbow? But nope. Here I have a very pink Syngonium. It doesn't look that pink in camera, but it in person is very dark pink. This is Syngonium red. And the older leaves usually would turn green. But the new leaves usually pretty dark, but pretty vibrant color. This is my propagation. And here I got a desert rose. It's going to bloom soon. This is my Anthurium dorayaki. It's so cute. However, this leaf is turning yellow. So please help me on Anthuriums. I feel like whenever I have Anthuriums, their older leaves always turn yellow and die. I don't know. Now I'm just waiting for the new leaf can come out. Looks like this one will be a new leaf. And I have a 1 leaf Amydrium silver. It's very cute. This is an imported plant, and that's why you only see 1 leaf, because it lost the other leaves during transition. And here I completely forgot the name of this plant. It's variegated plant. I don't know. If I can find the name, I'll put it on screen, but I doubt it. This is my lipstick black pagoda. I like this lipstick plant. Look at the back. So cool. And this is another Anthurium. Anthurium Bassier AFF. Also an imported plant. But yeah, only 2 leaves left. And the leaves just keep getting crispy edges. And I don't know. If you have any tips, please let me know. And here I have some messes. Syngonium aurea, because they're propagation, so they're not in very good shape. This is a very beautiful leaf. It looks like it's in a very big pot. I mean, it is, but this one is the bottom cut, so it has very strong root system. And if I give it this pot, it's not going to hold the roots. And this is my Philodendron Wing of Fire. It's a very pretty plant. This is my Philodendron Majestic. It needs a pole. It does. It just looks very leggy, very weird. This is the new leaf. It looks so pretty. Alright, here is my plant room. Most of my plants stay here because it has so many windows. I don't know where I should start. This is the south-facing windows, and these two are the west-facing. So this side, they don't get a lot of sunlight. So I only put the plants that can tolerate lower light here. I need to do some work on this marble queen pot though. Oh boy. Snake plants on the top. And I have a Philodendron Burl Marks Fantasy. Starfish Sansevieria, and a neon potho. You can tell it's facing the sun or the windows. And I have a couple Anthuriums. This is Magnificum Verde. And here we have, so glad I have the label, Anthurium clarinarium. Oh, I love this plant. So cute. Syndapsus Trubii Moonlight. Look at this. My little elbow. And another Syndapsus. This one is not looking so good. This is my Peperomioides. Angel Wing Begonia, and Magnificum. And these are propagations. They're not getting a lot of light, so they're not in a very good shape. I have some Mother Grow Light. I haven't turned them on for a while, simply because I keep forgetting to turn them on. And yeah, propagation, succulents, cacti. This is a very beautiful, variegated Welfen. It's not looking very good. This one is Anthurium Forgetii White Stripe. These are my west-facing windows. There are a lot of plants, but I'm going to quickly go through them with you all. I have some hanging baskets. Most of them are from Walmart, like the Crimson Princess. This is Hoya Weiedii. It's from a local nursery. And I have a Philodendron gracilis. I hope I say it right. This plant is a little bit funky. It requires high humidity, but I don't have it. So look at the new leaves. They all have a hard time unfurling. Anyways, spring is coming, so I'm not too concerned. And I have a Philodendron gloriosum. This is my Syngonium elbow variegata. It's basically facing the sun, so gosh, it's so hard for you guys to see. But this is one of my favorite plants, and also my favorite Syngonium. And I have a plant that looks like a palm tree, but it's not palm. This one is an Amydrium. Amydrium zippolinum, Nianum. It is from Steve's Leaves. It's a very beautiful plant. It definitely needs some support. Look at that. It gives me the long runner. Anyways. And then we have a big Monstera deliciosa. This one has sport variegation. It's so gorgeous. But it really takes up so much space. I'm thinking to maybe sell it. If you're located in Kansas City and if you're interested, send me a message. Let me know through Instagram or Facebook. It's just easier to reply on those platforms instead of YouTube. Very beautiful variegation. And then I have some smaller plants. I mean, they're not small, 6-inch. But comparing to this Monstera deliciosa, yeah, they're quite small. This is a Philodendron Wing of Fire. You might see a lot of dots. This is very normal for Wing of Fire. If you look at the back, I don't even want to touch it. It's not pest. It's just like very, very sticky stuff. I know this is very normal for a lot of plants, especially Wing of Fire. They use it to protect them from pests. But also at the same time, it developed that speckles, and I don't like it that much. And I have a Hoya. This is a very pretty white leaf. Oh, this is new. So gorgeous. We have an L Choco Red behind the Hoya. Very hard for you guys to see, so I took it out. Love the pillowy leaves. Very cute. The back is so sexy as well. Look. Yeah, this is my little El Choco Red. I do have more plants on this shelf, such as my propagation, and some plants are in like the salad container. They are Anthuriums. I'm rehabbing them, so they don't look too good, and I'm not going to show you all in this video. I might do another video to talk about all of my rehab plants. Let's look at the lower level. We have a big basset, Hoya. I don't know about this plant. I used to love it, but look at that. Like some leaves are super hard, so I don't think it's dehydrated, but some leaves are super soft. They're from the same stem, so I have no idea. A cactus here. Philodendron Painted Lady. It doesn't have very bright light, so the color is not as yellow or variegated as I like. And then we have a very pretty Syngonium. I feature it so many times in my video and also Instagram and Facebook, but I forgot its name. I'm sorry. And then we have a very beautiful and big Hoya Crimson Queen. It's developing some new leaves look so pink. Can you believe I started this plant with 2 small cuttings 3 years ago? Yeah, that's crazy. But white leaves usually would die. This is very normal, but they don't die the next day. They usually can stay here for, I mean, two years, a while anyways. And I have a Philodendron Magdal. This is a rehab plant. It has a hard time unfurling, and I don't think this leaf will unfurl. So it definitely needs some higher humidity. And then I have an hybrid. I cut this plant about a month or 2 months ago. This is a very beautiful Philodendron biliaceae cross Philodendron etabopensis. I hope I say it right. This moss pole is not doing anything because it's super dry, and I'm so lazy to water moss pole or spray it. The back has very beautiful color, very dark maroon color, and when the new leaf first came out, the color is very purple. It's beautiful. And then I have this plant. Completely forgot the name of it, but I know you guys know what it is by looking at the leaves. Yeah, I don't know why I keep forgetting things. And I have a Philodendron Sodioy. Very gorgeous paler leaf. Gorgeous. Moving on to this shelf, I have a lot of Hoyas. They got mites, so I put them on sulfur treatment. It's a lot and very overwhelming, so I'm not going to show you my Hoya collection. I might do another video once I clean them up in spring or summer, and I will talk about my Hoyas. But I'm going to pick a couple of plants that I really enjoy to show that to you guys. This is the first. Look at how big the leaves are. This is Hoya Severwalk. It's huge. It is an imported plant, but I haven't seen one this big locally. So I'm so glad that I was able to find it at in Indonesia. And I also enjoy the speckles a lot. It's been growing a lot of new leaves for me, so these 2 are new. They were very tiny before, and it's so soft still. And this one is also a new leaf right here. Another baby leaf is coming in. So cute. Let's do a hand test. They're very top heavy. About the size of my hand. And this is not the biggest leaf. This is the second plant. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Of course, we need to do a hand test. I did a hand test on my Hoya, and here's a hand test to my Anthurium luxurians. So glossy, so beautiful. Although this leaf is going away, but it's okay. I got a very nice big leaf. I think, nope, not yet. I will wait patiently for a new leaf. All right, I have more plants on this shelf. Philly fig is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Philodendron splendid. I don't know what to do with this plant. Like the lower leaf always turn yellow. And then although I give it a pull, the leaf's just getting smaller and smaller. I think I have to chop this plant and start over. Probably something wrong with the roots. This is another splendid. Oh, it's so dry. It needs some water, like right now. It's beautiful, but yeah, the leaves are getting smaller and smaller. Crazy. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know. And I have a Philodendron Florida Beauty. And I have another one right here. Beautiful. What other plants do I have? This is a very sad Syngonium aurea. Look at this. I don't know. Philodendron gloriosum. It needs a bigger pot, I know, but I will wait until maybe in a couple months and I will repot it. And this is little Hoya. It needs some water. All of my plants need more water. And I'm sorry. I don't have time. This is a very sad plant. Need water. This plant also need water. These plants, they are staying here for now. In summertime, they're going outside, especially this one. They love being outdoor. This is a variegated lemon tree. Yeah, you still cannot tell through this only leaf on the tree. And fried egg, it needs a bigger pot and needs to go outside. So yeah, it is very sad. But this is my plant room. I need to find some time to reorganize all my plants and really taking better care of my plants. But right now, my priority is my family. I don't know if you guys can tell. My voice is not my voice. My son has been in daycare for 1.5 months, and my whole family has been sick for that 1.5 months. I guess this is part of the process. And that's another reason why I haven't filmed a lot of videos lately. I'm tired and I'm sick. And I have a feeling that I'm going to get a fever tomorrow based on my experience and based on the symptoms that I have. Anyways, this is my plant room. Now we're in my master bedroom. This is the bathroom. It has a window and it is south facing, so it gets very bright indirect light. I have a couple Hoyas here. I completely forgot the name of this one, so we're going to skip. This one is my Hoya biliaceae. This Hoya has very beautiful sunstress color, especially on the top. Ah, so cute. There's a peduncle. And I believe there's one more. Nope, I couldn't find it. Yeah, it gets a lot of bright light. I like the pink color here, but I don't love the brownish color down here. Anyways, I think this is a very beautiful plant. And now looking down. If you're wondering what this is from the Hoya flowers. Anyways, I have another Hoya compacta. It actually grows very long. And a snake plant. And these are my propagations. and I have a Hoya Ecuagenera, and I have a very beautiful Philodendron. This is my Philodendron giganteum variegata. The variegation is so stunning. Like every single leaf has beautiful marbling. I love it. I love it so much. And this philodendron does not need a moss pole. It just grows straight up. And the new leaf is going to unfurl. Looks like it's going to have very nice variegation as well. And then I have a Synapsis moonshine. Sorry, Sansevieria moonshine. And another Sansevieria. I have more plants that I don't have a place to put, so I put it in the little shower room. It's very dirty. This is my huge ZZ plant, and another snake plant, another snake plant. Yeah, that's it. These 3 plants take up the entire shower.
That's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. My name is Nicole. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.